Style Slick and the dream team of Arthur Cruz and Diamond Timothy Flowers just a couple of minutes away from wrestling the only real team, with the exception of the champions, that have provided ultimate competition for your men.
Before I allude to that, let me tell you something. For once in his meaningless life, Bob Geigel has done an honorable thing. In the first place, let me tell you, you just saved yourself and the National Wrestling Alliance a big lawsuit. Let me tell you something. These two men are going to prove once and for all tonight that they are the superior and the supreme team, known as the Dream Team, in professional wrestling today. They are the most provocative and prestigious wrestling organization in the world today.
Coming up in just a couple of minutes, the Slickster and the Dream Team when we come back on All-Star Wrestling.
And of course, Diamond Timothy Flowers against Rufus R. Jones and Hacksaw Butch Reed.
Rufus goes in behind, scoops his leg, almost gets a pin on Diamond Timothy Flowers. Here, Kevin, we've probably got the two leading contending teams for the Central States Tag Team Championships. I tell you, Rufus Jones has put together a tremendous team. When he took Butch Reed under his wing and formed this combination, he certainly led them to some big wins in the arenas all over Central States area.
Well, I know Rufus. Going for the pin.
Sunset flip from the freight train.
And now it's Diamond Timothy Flowers working on Rufus. Well, I tell you, Rufus, you talk about putting together a tag team. He knew he needed the brawn of a Hacksaw Butch Reed. And, of course, with Rufus, the brains behind it all, you got to hand it to Rufus R. Jones.
With another brain in the other corner, I think, with the managerial talents of the Slickster and the all-around professional abilities, because you got to give him that. I mean, Flowers is certainly not the kind of person you'd want to take home to meet your mom, and Arthur Cruz is shown what kind of a person he is here in the last couple of weeks, but strictly as wrestlers, they are very talented athletes.
How about that dramatic news in the interview just a few minutes ago here on All-Star Wrestling? I frankly can't believe it, but I tell you, if anybody could pull off something like that using a technicality, it would be Bulldog Bob Brown.
And the Slickster probably had a little bit to do with it, too. Unfortunately, there's nothing that NWA President Bob Geigel can do about things like that. It's happened before in the past. As a matter of fact, it happened with the World's Heavyweight Championship and the American Dream Dusty Rhodes. It's just one of those technical things that unfortunately come up from time to time.
And of course, I saw the contract, and indeed, his name was not on the contract.
Hacksaw Butch Reed, a long armbar now on Diamond Timothy Flowers. He's got the eagle grip on the wrist, a judo maneuver that, if you've ever had it put on you, will render you almost incapable of moving.
Flowers now going for the hair. Oh, a nice block by Reed, and he just comes from out in right field with that right hand. And there's Rufus.
Incredible teamwork on the part of Rufus R. Jones and Hacksaw Butch Reed. Just two examples of some of the great stars from the National Wrestling Alliance. If you've got a local civic organization or a group and you'd like to have All-Star Wrestling come to your town to help you raise money for some of your civic projects, it's easy. All you have to do is write to us. All-Star Wrestling, 910 Penn, Suite 305, Kansas City, Missouri. The zip code is 64105, or you can call us at area code 816-842-1990.
And, of course, don't forget next week, coming up, Marty Jannetty. He's getting set to wrestle before 40,000 fans at the Metrodome in Minneapolis. Promoters around the world are asking for Marty Jannetty. We'll have him here on TV next week on All-Star Wrestling.
Plus, you'll see Mike George, Giant Kamada, the sensational Batten Twins. Arthur W. Cruz, and a tremendous blow to the midsection of Rufus Jones, a driving elbow. The freight train is down. The freight train could possibly be in trouble against this tandem of the Dream Team.
Wow! Look at that elbow. Oh, and now Cruz going after Butch Reed. And now here comes Butch Reed. And Sonny Myers trying to step between the two. Meanwhile, Cruz and Flowers going after Rufus.
A good tactic, if you can use the word good with that kind of tactic. Arthur Cruz baited Hacksaw Butch Reed into the ring. The referee doing his job. went to put Butch Reed outside of the ring, giving Cruz and Flowers the opportunity to do their dirty work on Rufus R. Jones.
And again, going after that chokehold.
10 minutes to pass. Art Cruz,
Look out!
driving that 263 pounds into Rufus R. Jones. His Diamond Timothy Flowers has him pinioned behind him. The Slickster certainly has a much more pleasant expression on his face than he did when Bulldog Bob Brown was being pummeled by Hardy Race.
Look at him, choking him over that top ring rope, and Cruz seems to be enjoying himself.
Rufus Jones in serious trouble at this junction in the match. He desperately needs to tag his partner, Hacksaw Butch Reed.
Wow, they leveled him there. Now again going after that chokehold. Look at him choking.
Referee Sonny Myers, very good officiating there, orders the break. He caught Flowers in that illegal tactic.
He missed on that one because that was a fist. And look at him double teaming Rufus. Oh, but Rufus comes back.
Never count Rufus R. Jones out. He's got a fighting heart. He never gives up. The tag to Hacksaw Butch Reed.
Oh,
and Butch
baby.
Reed is ready to go.
He is ready to rock and roll with Arthur W. Cruz. Here comes Flowers. He sent flying. Cruz again. Flowers again.
And Hacksaw Butch Reed is on the roll
Look
against
out.
the Dream
A
Team.
meeting of the minds.
Flowers knocked completely outside of the squared circle. Arthur W. Cruz is down. Shoulder tackle from Hacksaw Butch Reed. Again, the shoulder tackle from Butch Reed.
Oh, look at him. Slick. Held those ropes open and Reed just tumbled out. Hacksaw Butch Reed just tumbled out on the arena floor thanks to Slick.
Both members of the Dream Team are on the floor. They've thrown Butch Reed back inside the squared circle. And Diamond Timothy Flowers is right on his man. Arthur Cruz looks like he may
Look
be
out.
knocking on the ropes. Cruz is on that top rope.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, and Butch Reed is on fire.
Butch Reed, distracted momentarily by the Slickster, maybe had an opportunity to pin Arthur Cruz there. Now all four men, the Dream Team and the Soul Patrol
On the freight train, and down goes Art Cruz. Look out. Here he comes again. And again Cruz goes down.
Butch Reed and Diamond Timothy Flowers standing toe-to-toe. Headbutt on Arthur Cruz.
Cruz is in trouble, and I believe they are the two legal men in the ring.
Arthur Cruz and Diamond Timothy Flowers on a collision course.
Whoa! Things have gotten out of hand here at ringside. Sonny Myers trying to regain some order here.
Diamond Timothy Flowers having his head jammed. Ooh! Arthur Cruz! You may not have been able to see it from where the cameras were positioned, but Arthur Cruz just hit a low blow on Hacksaw Butch Reed. Reed is fighting, but he's hurt.
He is really hurting. And they keep going at it. Here
Flowers.
comes Flowers out of the arena floor.
Jones follows him outside to the floor. Rufus
Look out.
Jones jamming. Diamond. Ooh!
Oh, he came down hard. Oh! And Diamond Timothy Flowers is hurt.
Jones has got the chair. Rufus has got the chair.
Holy cow! Things have gotten out of hand. Pandemonium breaking loose at ringside. We're going to stay with it as long as we can.
Butch Reed and Arthur Cruz, who I believe are the legal men in the ring at this junction in the match. Reed is set, slamming away on Art Cruz. Diamond Timothy Flowers and Rufus Jones continue to fight from the outside.
Cruz is down on the arena mat. Here comes Butch Reed.